Hi, Hal Sweasey here. Boy, things can change really fast. Are we in a shift or are we in a bubble? Hello, thanks for joining us for our May 2022 market update. So yeah, there's been a lot of changes. Things are moving around a little bit in this marketplace, which is normal day to day. But we're going to cover three things, of course. Our market statistics, we're going to talk about interest rates, and then the big thing we hear a lot, is this a bubble or is this a shift in the market? So as we look at the numbers for the past month, basically listings, pending sales, closed escrows, all down about 20%. In fact, let's think about this. San Luis Obispo is a county of around 250,000 people. Right now, if you're a buyer, you have 186 homes countywide to take a look at. That's not very many homes for 250,000 people. So we can see how that change has affected the market over time. Now let's look at pricing. We don't talk about this too much, but if I look at some notes I've made, year over year average price, we take the place like Nipomo, average price went up about $150,000 or approximately 20% over last year. If I look up in Paso Robles, average price got up about $175,000, which is about 30%. And if we take San Luis Obispo, the average price has gone up about $305,000 or 34%. So large increases in prices. So that's our market statistics. Now, if we look at rates, very similar. A few months ago in the low threes, now in the low fives, seems to have settled there for the time being. Obviously, those things can change. However, many of our buyers, to cope with a little increase in prices, and the increase are not little, but increase in prices and rates, are just looking at different options, like not maybe a 30-year, but a 7 or 5-year fixed loan, which has a much more attractive rate and lowers our payment. Since most people only stay on their home on average 5 to 7 years, kind of a good option for our buyers. So now, here's the big question. Is it a bubble or a shift? Well, I can tell you right now, it's not a bubble. Here's the reason why. We simply do not have enough homes. I listen to and talk to a lot of real estate experts, and this inventory issue we're dealing with didn't happen overnight. It's taken years of underproduction of homes. We do not have enough homes, and our population isn't going backwards. It continues to grow. So this housing shortage is not going to change. Therefore, it's very unlikely that we're going to have a pop in prices or a bubble drop with a lack of inventory. So is it a shift? Of course, things are shifting every day. Now, what we've noticed, we've gotten a little spoiled, is the shift has gone from almost every home, okay, that might sell in 3 or 4 days and have multiple offers. There are fewer homes with that same response. In fact, a lot of times we might have homes that 2 months ago could have sold quickly with multiple offers, now might take 3 or 4 weeks. Will they go over asking price? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes they might just get a full price offer. But let's put that in perspective. In how many markets would you be disappointed with a full price offer? Only because we've had this really wild market the last few months. So overall, the shift is fewer buyers, a little bit of pullback, but in general, in most price ranges, still pretty strong for a seller, but a little bit of a leveling, okay? Bubble? No. Shift, of course, but that happens every day. So again, if you want to know how it affects you specifically, certainly call us. We're here to help. 805-781-3750. Thank you and have a great day. Oh, one more thing. We're introducing the new Hal Sweasey podcast coming soon.